Hey, what's up, guys? So, a lot of people are wondering what the hell is going on with the economy. Everything seems to be dropping in value. Everything again dropping in value is at a standstill. Nothing's selling. People aren't buying things, and it's very, very peculiar. But there's a couple good reasons that I've seen for it, and to me, this makes logical sense. So, first off, this is my thoughts on the matter. You see, we're doing an aerial view here of a small housing district, and you'll notice quite a few of these Xperia plants. And that is part of the reason that the economy is down some. The Xperia plants, they cost money to make. They are direct gold sinks. They cost anywhere between like 4 to like 20 some odd gold to create. And there are quite a few people that are planting them on their farms, as you can see here by my little sightseeing tour, and using them to generate EXP to level up faster or, risk-free from death. So those guys right there are a pretty significant reason that the economy is still down. People are complaining on the forum that there's no gold in the economy, which is kind of funny. Another reason is that people are not doing trade pack runs or fishing as much. They are now in the library grinding out the levels, so they're not bringing money into the game really, especially if they aren't opening the librarian coin purses. But even if they are opening their librarian coin purses, the librarian coin purses only generate 2 silver per labor point spent. Whereas fishing or trade packs, they generate a lot more labor or generate a lot more pure gold than those packs, than the librarian coin purses. There also seems to be an influx of players coming back to the game, cash shop warriors that are selling Apex and trying to get gold. So with them trying to get gold, trying to get the new Obsidian weapons, Apex prices have tanked pretty significantly. They're down to like 250 gold, I believe, on this server. So those are the main reasons I think the economy is down. Once the librarian level 55 grind goes away, so about a week or two would be where most of the hardcore players, some of the hardcore players have already got to level 55. Some of the lesser extreme hardcore players will probably be level 55 in about a week, and then more of the casuals will be level 55 in about 2 to 3 weeks. The hardcore players are the ones that bring in most of the gold to the game, though, because those guys are the ones that are doing the trade packs, doing the merchant ship runs. They are doing, the insane fishing trips, catching all those marlin. Those guys are the ones that are constantly chugging the workers' compensation potions to do all those things, to generate more money, to bring into the game. So once those guys start getting back to their normal activities, you should see the economy jumping back up. They will be bringing a lot more money into the game versus just farming the library for obsidian mats and librarian coin purses. So those are the reasons I think that the economy is pretty much down. But there is still a silver lining in this. There is a great way to make money, and it's still the best way to make money. It is to capture the world bosses. So you can capture some of the world bosses with these legendary taming net or mythic taming net. And you can see it has a couple list of monsters that you can capture. These guys still sell for an insane amount of money, and some of them can be soloed even. Especially now, probably at level 55, you're probably going to be able to solo a couple more of these guys than you normally would. These guys are easy to craft, 50 labor. They don't cost that much in mats. The hardest part is going to actually find the boss alive, take him down. You have to take him down to around 5 to 10% HP, throw your net on him, and get that lucky chance to catch him. It's around a 33% chance I've heard on catching a monster. But yeah, when you catch him, you can sell him for like 800 gold. That's a ton of gold, even if you use, say, 3 nets. and the nets, we'll just say, cost 100 gold each. You're generating 500 gold profit for 50 labor points. Very, very cheap. So those are still amazing to do, and it gets easier as you get higher and better gear. So level 55 players, you might be able to solo a lot more world bosses than you used to. So I do think that the economy will bounce back once the hardcore players start getting out of level 55, getting out of the library, going back up. Right now, moon points are really, really low. Apex is extremely low. Moon points, I've been told that there are obsidian armor in the window coming out, supposedly 1.7. I haven't been able to find anything on that myself personally. So if you know more and have more links on that, definitely link them down below. Let me know. But if that is true, then moon points should definitely see a rise in value from the 3 gold or 4 gold or 2 gold that they're at currently. Apex will also see a huge increase in value right now from 250 gold because there is a new cash shop box coming out in a few days with the Pegasus mount. This is the biggest thing that's going to cause sales. The cash shop boxes are bind on pickup, so it means you can't sell them. In order to get that mount, you either have to save 625 loyalty or buy a shit ton of these boxes. This is the Dolphin one. We're going to get the Pegasus one fairly soon. They said, I believe, the 26th of this month. So in about 2 weeks. And you have to buy a shit ton of these, and they cost 490 credits. You get credits by eating the Apex. You use all those credits to try and get your Pegasus mount. When you don't get the Pegasus mount, you go QQ on the forums, and you say you spent 300, 400 bucks on it, and everyone calls you an idiot for spending that much cash on a Pegasus. But yeah, that's the cycle right there, guys. Apex should definitely go up from the $250 gold value right now. For one, the Pegasus is coming. They are also buffing up the patron status. Patron status is going to gain 5 new additional things. We know of 2 so far. They're going to get offline regeneration at 10 labor points per offline regeneration. So there's going to be no online offline labor anymore, which is huge. Saves you tons of money on electricity bills. Then they are also getting a UI button that will activate the auction house. Say it'll be some button right here, and you can activate the auction house anytime, anywhere in the world. And then there's 3 other improvements to the patron status, which means patron status is going to be more valuable, which means more people are going to want to have patron status, so they're going to go and take the Apex because they have probably in-game gold and go buy it. Prices on Apex will rise because of this, mainly due to the Pegasus. Pegasus should see a huge, huge increase in Apex value right around the 26th when the Pegasus comes out. So those are my thoughts on the matter. I would invest in Apex right now. Apex is insanely cheap. To make money, go catch world bosses, and I will see you guys out in the world.